Hey yo, what up? Going on? What's good? Realest one, slide accordingly. Mr. Slide accordingly. Like, share, subscribe, support the platform, support a real one. What's the deal? What's poppin'? Realest one, slide accordingly. So today was supposed to be the Trends event. You know, everybody was looking forward to that. That was looking to be the card of the weekend and all that. Eazy, he dropped a blog saying last minute he get hit up. It just seemed like this event wasn't. It just seemed like it was doomed from the start, really. So Eazy had to make a decision, and it's like, you know what, we're gonna have to spin the block. I think he said 6 weeks we're gonna spin the block and add some more joints to it. He had to make a decision. Give folks their money back or try to just give what we got left. I think he made the right decision, really. If it was URL or RBE, they would have just kept it going, you know. The thing is, people was shitting on Head Ice versus Eazy anyway. So a lot of the people who was talking crazy think y'all look crazy. Because it's like, which one is it? And they feel like Ice doing that resulted in the whole card, just the rest of the card, just completely being dismissed. So I can understand that, but it kind of seemed like the card was doomed from the get-go. You had the Muwap Authentic situation. So when the Ice situation happened, it was like, wait a minute, not you, Ice, because you know Ice, he's a free agent, right? And we only see him every once in a blue moon. We always knew Ice was on Eazy's list and all of that. So when people act like they were so surprised that Eazy would wanted to battle that man, he said he wanted to battle everybody on his list. They was shitting on that, whatever. I didn't have no problem with the match. You know, he got hit up 11 o'clock to be specific, not even by Ice, but somebody who was representing Ice, somebody was speaking for him. And they say, listen, Ice can't do the joint. He got a more lucrative offer, right? That Ice, you know, he dropped that blog and he explained everything. And he said what it was. He said, listen, he basically already attached to something that's more important than even that battle, something he get paid more for too. And he said to Eazy, look, even really paid for too much for that battle compared to this. This is a more lucrative offer right there. So I'm gonna go with that. It took him a minute to even get his message out. It was like, Ice, you're not going to speak to the people? Wait a minute. Not Head Ice. Not the same one we look to hear what he has to say when it comes to him giving his opinion on situations similar to this when other fuck shit go on in the culture. You know, I was disappointed. I'm like, I know Wolf bigger than that. Come on, OG. I know you bigger than that. Right? I was disappointed. You know, but when he spoke and said his piece, I can't get mad at him. Especially if he's saying Eazy wasn't paying like that. Now, I don't know if it's a matter of right and wrong. It's just a matter of maybe some people would have did it different. But it's like Ice basically saying he had to make a decision on the fly. Basically what he's saying. The only thing I didn't understand is why he couldn't hit that man up himself. Big overgrown Head Ice couldn't hit that man up himself. That sounded crazy to me. I'm not going to lie. But everything else, I ain't really got nothing to say about. The crazy part about it to me, I guess, is the same people who were sitting on the battle are the same ones who got so much to say about it. Him backing out, that caused Eazy to, you know, dismiss the whole card and everything. I get that. Eazy said he ain't battling Ice, it's a dub. And from what Ice was saying, he basically like, well, listen, you said I was option C and all of this anyway, so what you really tripping for? That's what I got from it, right? You saying I was option C, you wasn't even paying me like that. You know what I'm saying? I sent you back your little peanuts and all of that. And I went with, like, listen, I went where, you know what I'm saying? Because that tournament is for 100K. Listen, I can't really blame Ice. The only thing I would have done different if I would have been given an opportunity is to just let him know myself. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, it was like a last minute thing. If you believe what Ice is saying. Yeah, I don't see no reason why he would lie. But at the same time, that phone call thing, that not even a phone call, it was a text. Somebody texted Eazy on Ice's behalf. That shit sound crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Me personally, I was looking forward to the battle. I was looking forward to the battle. Eazy say he ain't never battling Ice again. He said he'd battle his security before he even attempt to do that. Will Eazy spin the block though? Later on down the line, will he spin the, you know, you can never say never in battle rap, fam. And plus there's more of a story to it now. Now you really got backstory to it. So now I really want to see the battle. I don't care what nobody else talking about. I like a little backstory to a battle. Now you got more backstory than it was before. So at some point, I still feel like they'll end up getting it popping. I know Eazy say never, you know, and all of that. But listen, if he get paid enough, that nigga will battle him. Trust.
These battle rappers ain't that damn crazy to be turning down, you know, certain amounts of money and shit. That, well, according to them, that's what it's all about, right? The money, right? Some of these niggas will sell their soul if the bag is big enough. Shit. Sometimes we gotta just like wait to see the other side before we jump out the window. It's like the same time that Eazy was letting people know it's not going down. Ice on his end, I feel like he should addressed it that way too. You had an obligation because it was going to be in the city, and it's like, well, Ice, damn. What about the people that might have only been paying for the battle or coming in just to see you? You know what I'm saying? OG head Ice, like. I gotta say this too. I'm not insinuating that Ice knew what was gonna happen or anything like that. But this whole time leading up to this battle, it seemed like Ice didn't really have that much energy for this battle like that. It seemed like he wasn't really promoting like that. He wasn't really talking too much about it. I seen over on his channel at least one time he mentioned it. I don't want to restore his order. He up there talking, but it still seemed like he just didn't really have that energy. But it's not a matter of needing anything, but the battle probably might do more for Ice at this point than it would do for Eazy. For Eazy, it's just a check off the old list, right? And for Ice, it was a chance to maybe go viral, you know, maybe to make a little comeback if he cares to do so. Obviously, he didn't care nothing about that. He just trying to get that bag. So I can't hate on that, bro. I can't hate on that. I seen Twerk was, you know, making fun of Eazy for this, laughing and all of that. And I'm sitting here like, I just think Twerk corny, bro. I think Twerk is corny because it's like same nigga that actually would run off with somebody bag. Like y'all, they feel like y'all just give them a pass to do anything. These niggas, y'all got these niggas head so big, they feel like they so much of a star, they can just do whatever, and they just gonna always get that pass for it. Twerk is one of them niggas. So I just think Twerk was corny for that. I think Twerk is corny, point blank, period. Anyway, that's just how I feel, bro. At least Ice did address the situation. Hell, Twerk done ran off a nigga's money and he never said a damn thing about it. You know what I mean? But hey, comments, thoughts, and all that, man. Let me know. Y'all think Eazy will actually spend a block on the Ice situation in the future if the bag, you know, if the situation was right? That's in battle rap terms. They always say it gotta make sense, right? And was Head Ice really wrong for going with his other situation? Realest one.